Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to Little Busters, where we're hiding from the prefects because Kud wanted to have a midnight rendezvous to tell me, like, my mom called, my mom called, my mom called. Just for prosperity, we'll have about a few seconds of this. Phew!
行っちゃいましたか、リキー。
Yeah, but now I feel like we are doing something pretty bad.
みたいじゃなくて、その通りじゃないですか、リキー。
Yeah, I guess you could say that. We shared a laugh.
あ、
What's wrong, Kud?
いえ、その、
Eh? The moment I inclined my head, I realized what the issue was. So sorry! Kud was being completely cocooned in my arms. To make matters worse, the way I was embracing her had my arms wrapped around her chest. I hurriedly attempted to let go of Kud, but she stopped me. Kud? She placed her hands over mine.
リキの体、あったかいです。
Her relieved voice relaxed my entire body. Rather than trying to break free of me, she seemed to want to keep staying in my arms. Her weight and warmth, they both felt very comfortable to me. Comfortable. Kud, you are warm as well. Why did Kud give that to me? The weight that I felt when she confessed and kissed me. The weight felt more profound than that time. She's in love with me, and... What kind of choice is this, Riki? Come on! Riki! There's only one obvious choice here. I'm gonna make a save here, though. Just in case. Pow. Pow. There we go. Yeah. Duh! She was leaning all her weight on me. I felt I wanted to respond to her wholehearted affection toward me. There are many important things. You can name any number of them. It's time to act on instinct. But I'd say one of them is the feeling of love for another. And if to Kud that other person is myself, I'd love to respond to her love for me.
それはお風呂上がりだからではないでしょうか。
So what? I took a bath too. Are you sure? I feel there's got to be another reason. I hugged her more tightly. I then buried my nose into her flaxen hair. Finally, I took a deep breath.
リキ、何してるですか？
Absolutely nothing creepy. This has been my long-time desire.
何をです？
To hold you in my arms. Your hair, Kud. I've been wanting to do this with it.
え、
You don't want me to?
ダメなんてことはないですよ。存分に堪能ください。
Her response was funny, but I was too crazy about her hair to point that out. Riki, what in the world? There's no need for this. I combed through her hair with my left hand. Her smooth, flaxen hair. It almost felt a tad moist as it gently fell back down in waves. I twisted the tips of some of her hair around my index finger.
でもリキ、楽しいですか？
Apparently so. I mean, I know that when I was young, I used to, what was it? I think I was like in middle school, and like sometimes between classes, people would play on the computers because we had this one game where you would control different types of fish, and your goal was just to eat enough food for points to complete that particular thing. And there was a girl, and she was playing it, and I was just standing behind her watching her play, and without even realizing it, my hands just started to wander, and they started twirling her hair around my fingers. And then she was like, "What's tugging on my hair?" And then she looked around, and I'm just like, And then I ran away because I was too embarrassed to realize what I was doing. It's more like I'm being blown away. Every time I touched her hair, she ticklishly squirmed her body. I don't get it.
そうなんですか。男の人は不思議です。
I thought women were supposed to be mysterious. Yeah, it's really awesome to touch.
そうですか。
Could?
黒髪じゃなくてもいいですか？
Why'd you ask that?
昆布とかわかめとかたくさん食べたらお母さんみたいな黒髪になるって。
But if you just dye it black, that would be such more instantaneous, even if you would have to dye it back again.
思っていた時期もあったんですよ。
She let out a light laugh.
この髪の毛が黒かったら少しは変な子じゃなくなるのかなって思い悩んでたりしてました。当然効果はなくて海藻類が好物になってしまって偏差に磨きがかかった女の子が一人生まれただけでしたけど。
I like your hair, Kud. Its color, touch, and smell, I like them all.
そう言ってもらえるのならよかったです。終わらなくて。
She happily whispered. Yeah. I spent more time fiddling with her hair. She timidly asked a question.
リキ。
Yes? What is it, Kud? I seem to have been way too immersed in her hair.
いえ、リキだけずるいです。
Is it? What did you do? What do you want to do?
私も同じことしたいです。
I mean, I got that impression, but what exactly? Hey, Kud, chill out. She violently tried to get out of my arms. I involuntarily loosened my hold. She swiftly turned around and faced me. Okay. For the prosperity of the moment.
リキだけずるいです。
She was disapprovingly pouting her lips a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh, She stood on her knees and hugged my head tightly. My nose was tickling to her loungewear. Oh, my nose was sticking to her loungewear. The fabric had a soft and nice feel. She smelled faintly like soap, besides her own girly smell. It was probably because she'd just had a bath. The combination of smells made me pleasantly dizzy. Good. Did you get enough of it? Are you satisfied now?
はい。
Masato was right. Masato was right! I laughed in embarrassment as she let go of me. Could, look.
ひょっとして同じこと考えてますか、リキ。
Masato was right! I suppose.
リキ。
Masato was right! She placed her hands on my shoulders. We slowly moved our lips closer to each other. I quickly paused my timer. Masato was right. And with that, I am going to end the video here. So thank you all very much for watching. And ciao for now. Ciao for now.